Good morning and welcome to day 15 of The Infected. I am standing right here as I just got out of bed waiting to see if I have a horde attack because I didn't end up getting one yesterday. Let me get the correct weapon out so that I can fight off a horde should they come. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Maybe they'll come eventually. Anyway, did a little bit of work off camera, not a ton. I need to get some more logs because I need to make some more planks. In this episode, what I want to do is spend a little bit more time getting some of the prep work. Oops. Prep work done on my base, or some of the modifications done on my base, so that I can start storing my stuff in a way that makes sense. I've been working on the ore storage primarily, but we'll be making some more progress in some other areas, although may not be part of this video. What I would really like to do in this video is I would like to find this area that I discovered once when I was trying to find where the ATV was. Now I gotta see, I'm sure I can find it again. I don't know exactly where it was, but it was at a location that was pretty close. And now that I've got the ATV, I should be able to find it. So I'm pretty excited to show you guys. And again, I think I mentioned this one. Oh, come on. I mentioned this once before when I was talking about it the first time, is that this was something that I didn't know was existed. I never saw it in a patch note, and I think it's something the dev is working on. But I'm excited by it. I'm excited to see how it turns out. So hopefully when I make a little bit more progress here, we should be able to get more done. My turbine forge is off, but I've got, well, let me come in from the front. I have got a fair amount of iron that I can turn into nails, but I will not need to do that until I can get this a little bit farther along. So let's go with ceilings. There it is. And let's go off of you, and off of you, and off of you. Is that all going in the same direction? I did not even look, so I am glad that it is going the same direction, because that works out well. Let's go grab some more planks. You know what I need to do is dump this stuff in here. I also need to put my helmet light away. I think I am going to carry it on me when I leave, but I'm not going to take it with me. I'm not going to have it right now. I'd like to have the helmet, even though it doesn't have any durability, just because if I get stuck at night, I don't want to be... Oh, that's going to have some overlap. Interesting. Let's see what it looks like when it's done. It's glitchy. Yeah, that's glitchy. Yeah, let's see what it looks like from the top. Yeah, that's some unfortunate overlap. That means I'm going to have to delete some of this stuff. Huh. I am not a fan of that. I think what I'm going to do is delete this one right here, and then delete this guy right here. Yeah, it's because I came off of that pole, and the pole wasn't necessarily in the correct spot. Oh well, that's okay. It is easy to correct. And let's delete this one right here, because I know this is right, because I'm coming off of the stair right there, so I'm sure that's correct. So the rest of them will just have to be redone. There we go. Oops. And let's drop this one in the corner. And I'm curious to see what it looks like then once we've got this, how it interacts with the pole, I mean. Okay, just 3 more. 1, 2, 3. There. I bet that looks good from above. Yeah, that's much better. It overhangs a bit from the foundation, but that's not the... I think it does anyway. Yeah, I think it's going to overhang a bit. It's all right. It's fine. It doesn't matter. You know, in real life, it'd be nice to have this little bit of a lip, because if I was standing here, you know, I'd want that little bit of a lip to overhang so this doesn't get rained on and doesn't get splashed on. Of course, if you got any wind at all, it's going to knock it in that direction, but, you know, that's part of life. Let's move this out of the way, and I am going to load up my circular saw bench to make some more planks, because I think I'm going to run out of those pretty quickly. Let's grab the planks that I can carry. And let's load up the cart. I need to make some more, particularly once I get Mike, which is going to happen somewhat soon. I'm going to need to have more of these log carriers, because he can fill this up and quickly, and it'll be fantastic. How much more do I want to come out? At least 1. Let's go ceiling. I don't know why I turned around to do that. There we go, and there we go. And obviously I can't put a ceiling right here, otherwise I won't be able to get in and out. So let's bring you back. Okay. You know, I've just had a thought. There we go. That I am going to need some food before I leave. But let's go ahead and put some walls up here on the top here. I'll show you what I mean. As soon as I get this guy completely filled up. Oops. Okay. So the idea is that I am going to... Oh, it didn't catch the corner of that guy. I wonder if I'll relocate him. Or, I don't know. I'll come up with something. It looks a bit hokey right now, because this is unsupported. Oh, well. Yeah, I'll fix it later. Let's go ahead and put some half walls up. I like half walls in a setup like this. Even if I am going to put more pillars and come up another level, I just think they work well. Let's try walls. Half wall? There, that's good enough. I love it when it comes together like that. So I had another idea, and I don't know how I'm going to do the base of it, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to come off of this second level, come off this direction and proceed that way. I'm not going to do it until I've got more of the foundation built, so that's kind of on pause. But I think what I'm going to do is set up just enough of the storage racks, or the ore storage up here for right now, so that I'll be, you know, good to go and I can expand this direction as I start producing more ore, which is another thing I just thought of. I need to run and pick up my ore. The problem is I don't have any biofuel right now. I am completely out. I know I've got some over there. I'd like to not be dependent on just going over there to get it. So I need to rotate my crops too. Let's see, storage. Storage, here we go. Iron, let's start with 2 of these. Iron is what I need the most. Let's start right here. There we go. And I will work. How many more planks do I have? Oh, I don't have any nails. And I need buku amount of planks. I'm going to do this just long enough until I run out of planks. And then I will move on to something else. Because I don't want to sit here and continue this for 2 episodes in a row. But I do want to make some more progress on it. Because, of course, I'm going to need the ore storage. You know what I just did is I didn't bring enough. Oh, okay, I've got enough for 1 set of nails. Yeah, let's put some of these planks back, actually. How many does that leave me? Okay. I can pick up 1 more if I wanted to. There we go. Okay. That's a bunch of nails. Cool. All right, let's do at least 3 more from here. Power or storage, iron. I'm going to put 1 there, and I'm going to put it there so it snaps into place and I can build off of it. So that's all the nails. I need 4, 15, so 19 more planks. All right, is that it? I thought for a second I was full. Okay, that's good. Nice. All right, so that's what we want. Let's go with... Let's just go in order. We'll do copper next. Copper's good. Let's put the planks in here, and that's it. I'm out of planks. Okay, did I just fill up my inventory completely? No, not quite. Let's grab this, as many as I could. In hindsight, I should have done that in the other order. Grabbed the nails, manufactured the nails, then picked up the planks, but I didn't think of it in time. Actually, let's just move you out of there. Can I get any more planks? No. Oh, I got these. Okay. Let's see, we've got 3 more. That's it. That's all the steel or all the iron I've got. So this is absolutely going to have to be it. Copper it is. Okay, let's put in 2 more copper. Storage. Copper. one there and one there. Okay. Okay, that is not enough. What am I short? More planks. Let's run and get some. Actually, let me look. What do I have in my inventory as far as nails go? 40 nails, which is enough to make 4 more sets, but there's no way I'm gonna have enough planks for that. There we go. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this guy and I'm gonna move him here. Then I'm gonna take this one. This should be copper, and I don't want that one to be copper right there. I want that to be copper so that this one, the iron one, can be right there. So I'll have 3 iron, then 3 copper. Although maybe I should have put a small gap between them. You know, I can fit 1 more in here, but I don't think I'm going to make any more copper right here. That's going to be enough. Oh, my dude's thirsty. Ooh, that reminds me, I need to make sure that I've got plenty of water with me before I go out on the trip. All right, so let's start the next one, even though I'm not going to have enough to be able to complete it. Storage. Yeah, let's do aluminum. Actually, I'm just going to bring it out here. I'll place it afterwards. Yeah, I'll place that once I've got it built. And that way I can spend some time lining everything up. And like, I think I will put a little bit of a gap right here just so that I have a visual split. Now, let's check our garden. Are you ready? Ooh, shoot. Did I have any nails left? I have enough nails, but I don't have the planks, obviously. You know what I'm going to do? I just thought of this right now, and I didn't plan for this, which is a bit of a problem. I'm watching my sun exposure. Oh, my dude is so hungry. Yes, I know you're hungry, buddy. Let's eat up. Okay, so a couple of things I need to do. I don't know where... All right, let's stay on task. I need to make some crates. I also need to relocate where that's going to go because I need to have a better spot for it. That's just really in the way. Before I move that, though, I need to find the crate that has got all of the animal bits in it. That's it. So let's move you right here. Let's process you. Oops. Which is, oh, you got to look at, I was looking at the animal. You got to look at the table. Okay, and so I had that the wrong direction. Let's grab this, and we're going to put it right here. Oh, man, my sun exposures. Hold on, let me go stand in here for just a second. I think I've got the correct hat on, don't I? Yeah, I've got that hat. That thing just does not seem to be working. It's stopping. I'm staying cool, despite the fact I don't have a cooling shirt on, which I really need to make. But the other problem is that I have too much sun exposure and I can't deal with that. Or I'm not dealing with it very good. So let's see. This one is almost out of water. This one's got plenty of water. Let's wash hands with this. Okay. So that's empty. Let's run out here. And has that got fuel? It does. Let's put water in there. Put the dirty water in there so it's empty. And this one has got clean water. And let's cook this meat so that I can take it with me. There we go. And let's light that up. Okay. While you're cooking, let me go stand back in the shade a second. Cool down. Take a couple of deep breaths. I'm okay. I'm okay. All right, let's look to see what we're done with that. How do I make a cooling shirt? Is it in here? Yeah, I think it is. A cooling shirt. Is it this guy? T-shirt crafted on the workbench, 1 armor plus 1 heat. That is not what I want. I want the cooling shirt. That is going to be important for cloth. Now the big question is, where is all of my cloth? Let's drop this off, and this off. And let's put this thing away. There we go. All right, what do I have for cloth? Let's grab those. And it was on the workbench, which fortunately isn't here in the shade. I think it was 4. It was 3. Cooling shirt, perfect. All right, it should have spawned on me. Or should have created on me. The +1 armor is nice. Oh, I made the wrong one. No, 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 no. That was dumb. All right, I'll make another one. No, I need to take that off because I'm going to overheat with that thing on. I can't believe I did that. I should have double checked the recipe. Okay, let's grab more cloth. While I'm here, let me see what does it take to make the Kevlar vest. Okay, let's go up here and we're going to do this the smart way, which would be to just pick it off of this menu right here. Cooling shirt. Craft it. Okay, now let's look to see what it takes to make the main body armor. I know it's Kevlar, but I don't know what the other thing is. Cloth. Do I have enough cloth? I do. That's fantastic. That's a big step up. That's a big step up in production. That's cool. Let me run out here and I will drop the Kevlar back off. I don't know what to do with that t-shirt. I hope that I can fit it in here. I have these clay bowls, by the way, because I was making potato paste. My dude was getting... Actually, I might make at least one potato paste and take it with me. I forget how many potatoes it is. By the way, you saw the spoiled food. I did fill up my extractor. Actually, it's shade over there. I can work that. So it is running. I only had enough biofuel to make 2 things of it. So that's where it's at. But let me empty this right now so it can continue to fill while we're gone. Okay, there we go. Oh, I need to do that on the bench, don't I? I can't do it in my inventory. I don't think I can. Let me try it right now, actually. In my inventory, let's pull up the crafting thing. Actually, I forget how many potatoes it is. I also forget where it's located. This is one of the things that I so rarely make. All right, it's 1 potato and 1 bowl, clay bowl, crafted on the workbench. Okay. Grab you and 1 potato. Yeah, definitely taking that thing with me. And dropping off the nails. How many do I have now? Oh, I didn't realize I had this many in my inventory. This is why I need to get organized. I'm telling you. Definitely going to be better. Okay, so now I've got that. Oh, I need to check on the food. Let's grab this. I need biofuel, but I'm going to cook up the meat because I have plenty of plants that are going to go bad. So I don't need to do that. Let's grab that water and put the meat on here. Okay, so that's 4. I'm just going to let that one go bad. Yeah. Let's go here and drop you off. Let's go stand in the shade and eat a little bit. Well, I wonder if any of this stuff is going bad. By the way, I've decided I'm going to redo this. I am not super fond of the way that I've got this laid out. I'm going to keep this stuff on the end. It's just going to be what is allocated for what. But I'll do that either off camera. I'll do that much later. Let's go ahead and harvest since everything is done. I have not had the rain yet. So, oops. I would like to get these swapped out before we rain. Before it rains. I keep doing that. Okay, I'm going to leave I started off this whole thing with, I need to make the crates to make the pumpkins, or to store the pumpkins and store the watermelon. And that's not going to happen until I get more planks, though. Oh, it's getting dark. That means that it is getting ready to rain. Okay, let's drop this off. Corn, potatoes. Move all. Corn. Move all. And cucumbers. Gonna do move all. Oops, I didn't mean to hit eat. But that's actually probably a good idea. This is seeing, yeah, it's got good carbs, which is what I'm short on. Let's eat 2 of those. That's perfect. And then we'll drop the onions off right here. Okay. I'm not going to harvest this until I've got a, well, I can harvest these because I have a place to put them. But the other melons, until I build the crates, it's just not going to happen. And that'll happen in this episode or the next episode. I am not sure which. Wish I had some chickens and make some more of those mini MREs. Okay. All right, stand in the shade for a second. Potatoes, go over here. There we go. Okay, we're good. All right, now let me pull up the map actually and show you where I want to go. I don't remember exactly where it was, but basically, so of course, this is my base right here. And I was on the hunt for where the ATV was. And I think I went up along this path. So what I'm going to do is just get in the ATV. I'm going to drive out this direction, and then I'm going to take a right and head up here and then see if I can find it. I just want to show it to you. We'll see how long this takes, because if I've still got time when I'm done exploring this thing, I'm going to bring it and I'm going to cut across here, see if I can duck in and grab that one piece of tech that I missed. And then I'm going to swing down here and I'm going to pick up my ore from that extractor. And hopefully I'll be able to bring some biofuel. I've got these guys right here. And then did I see I don't remember seeing it anywhere else. Okay. Nice. This must have been food that didn't come from my garden that where does, oh yeah, biofuel gets made here. Okay. You're going back in here then. So at least this way I've got 2 biofuel to bring with me. All right. I will meet you out there in just a minute. All right, I am almost here. This was my first clue. I had never seen this before. Private property, no trespassing. There are a ton of zombies in this area. I'm going to leave this right here and try and sneak in, because that engine makes enough noise that I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Now, I don't know when this got added, but I think it's super cool looking. I did explore it one time before, and I found that it was easier for me to get in from the back here. I jumped up and snuck up this way, because there were no zombies in this area. So I could come in here and take a look around. Yeah, there's nobody in the back right now. Oh, weird. Oh, I dropped my guard too fast. Oh, that was a mistake. That's okay. I didn't take too much health damage, which is a good thing. Oh, I got 7 nails. If I just had some more planks and a few more nails, I could make myself a chair to sit in to get the health back that I lost. Oh, look at you. Are you sleeping here, or are you getting experimented on in here? Is that what's going on? I don't know. I'm looking at this stuff, trying to see if there's anything I can loot, but I'm not getting anything so far. Okay, I can take this. I don't want a bone. I don't want stairs. Or I don't want stairs. I don't want stones. I do want more nails. I'm at the stage of the game where nails make a big, big difference. Yeah, there's nothing here. Oh, what is that thing called? It's completely slipped my mind. It uses centripetal acceleration to, not a diffuser. I can't think of what that's called. That's okay. I'll have to ask one of my kids. My kids are like I am in the sciences, but they took a different route than I do, and so they have a lot more medical knowledge than I do. Actually, all 3 of them do. Interesting notes. All right, let's see what you got in the trash. I'll take that. This looks like it should be something. Oh, I forgot about that. The first time it really spooked me. You come up here and it's got an automatic door opener, so you can just get in and out, which is kind of cool, which means I need to stay away from that one, because I think there's zombies on the forward edge. I'm not sure if they're at the front. Okay, let's take that. The feathers I don't need. Definitely going to need some more cloth, just because I used a bunch of it. So, Yeah, there's some good stuff in here. I'll take that, but I always have such a surplus of wires by the end of the game. I guess I could sell it. That's one thing I should be working on doing, is getting enough stuff that I can sell so I can get the Lucky Looter perk. That's it. That's cool. After playing so much 7 Days to Die, I keep wanting to pick this guy up and scrap him, but I can't. Oh, it's raining hard. All right, I'm gonna try and sneak out the back door because I don't want to go out the front way here, because I think there's going to be too many zombies, or vambies, excuse me. Wrong game. These are vambies, not zombies. All right, I'm clear this direction. Oh, good stuff. Nice. Particularly that biofuel. Oh, I don't mean to grab that. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's go in here and see what we can find. Shut the door. Can you guys see that? Let me crouch so I'm less visible. There are buku zombies out there. And I don't want to mess with them. I would love to loot this, but I'm afraid if I come in, they're just going to spot me. Okay. So this all goes out the same area. I don't know why there's 3 doors right in a row like this, but that's okay. I don't think there's anybody behind me. Let's look. Is this the same building? Yeah, it is. Let's crouch. Definitely taking that. And that's it. I am not going any farther in this room. All right, uncrouched. Yeah, that's it. So that's the basic gist of the building. Let me sneak off this way. You can see there's some dumpsters over there that I'm not messing with. And I don't know if I can get out this way, but that's it. I've got to get out this way. Did I? I can't remember how I did it last time. I don't think I did. I think I just made a mad rush for the front. I think I just opened the door and bolted, which is what I think I'm going to have to do this time, because I don't have another way of getting out of here. Oh, maybe I can do this. I didn't notice this the first time I came in here. Nope. Let me try and get a running start at it, see if that helps. Oop, I had the timing wrong on that. All right, let's get a running start. Nope. Oh, I did get out. Nice, nice, nice. I didn't think that was actually going to work. While I'm up here and I'm in a fairly safe place, it doesn't seem to be anything up there. I'd love to figure out how to get up there. That'd be a cool place to go and visit. But let me stay here in my little island of safety and pull up the map and show you exactly where I'm at. So I came out, turned my ATV around, headed this direction. Actually, I came out straight here. I saw this city because I knew it was this direction from the city. So I hit this city and then I came up here. Obviously, I just left my ATV right there. And this is where I'm at right now. So I'm curious to see what the dev is going to do with this game, or do with this facility, because it looks pretty cool. And I think it's going to be really interesting. And just judging by some of the stuff I saw in there, I think he's adding some backstory, or maybe some the word I hate English is my first language, so you have to forgive me. I'm not necessarily very good at it, but that's a joke. Yeah, buddy, you think you were surprised? I had no idea. Oh, forget it. You're gone. I had no idea you were there. Ooh, hey, that worked out. Sometimes I hit that button to bring up my defense, and I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but it doesn't come up. All right, here's my ATV. There we go. Whoa, sorry, ATV. All right, so the plan is we are sitting at almost 7 o'clock at night. I am going to run by and just grab this tech. I know exactly where it's at. It's not that interesting, but I'm just going to run and grab it, tech, and then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to go to the ATV, or to my extractor, and I'm going to pick up all of my ore. If I don't kill myself running into trees first. Okay, I am where the missing tech note was. I realized I pointed up here, which is wrong. The missing tech note was right here, and I know exactly where it is. The person gave me a timestamp, and I went through and watched it to make sure I knew exactly where I was at. I'm going to see if I can sneak in and out. Obviously not, because I'm hearing the infected, or hearing their Vambies. Let's bring out the correct weapon. Should be right here. Yeah, there it is. Come on, come on, don't attack me. Run, 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 run. What you doing? Huh, that worked surprisingly well. I didn't expect that. Okay, well, now that I've got that extra piece of tech note, I am going to head right up to where the extractor is, which is not too far away from here. This gives me an opportunity to mention something. Somebody left me a comment, which I thought was brilliant. I had no idea, and I don't have a way of verifying it, unfortunately, but I believe the guy. I mean, I think he's telling me the truth, or I think it was a guy, I'm sorry. I was judging from the name, and you don't always know according to the name. So if I use the term the guy generically, it just means because I don't know or I don't remember. But in any case, this individual was telling me that when you repair the ATV, or when you get the ATV, if you found the trailer, like if you went and you paid for the knowledge about where the trailer was, and you fix the ATV, all you need to do, or I'm sorry, I can't talk and drive. You fix the trailer. All you need to do is get the ATV, and if the trailer is fixed, press O, and it will couple together regardless of where you're at, which I think is fantastic. I thought that was super cool, and I was really excited about the idea. Let's dump as much stuff over here as I possibly can. I did not remember to empty this the last time I came and did stuff, but I did remember to bring my helmet light this time. That's the wrong button. So I'm going to take this guy off and put this guy in here so that I have a light. Yes, so much better. Anyway, I'm hoping that made sense. I didn't realize I had that much biofuel. Look at that, 20 biofuel. Matter of fact, I'm actually just going to split that in half. No, split that in half and leave some here and take others with me. I don't know exactly how much that's going to weigh. Let's see if I can sneak the ATV in here. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I didn't empty that guy either. That's okay. Let's dump the stuff in here, and then I can carry everything in here. Yep, completely out of biofuel. Let's drop this guy in here, and let's start it back up. There we go. Nice. Now we are going to have a lot of stuff to smelt. I'm going to have to spend some more time working on my... Let's move you, move you. Move you, move you. Working my shelves so that I've got a place to put all of this smelted goodness, which will be fantastic. Did I get it all? I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about what I was saying and not paying attention. You know, while I'm here, let's grab some more mushrooms. What I'd really love to do is find some chickens. I see you. Let's bring this out just in case. I'm surprised it didn't attack me. I don't need a ton of them. I just want to have enough so that if I can make the MRE packs, I'll be able to do that pretty easily. Or I will have enough supplies to be able to do that. There, nice. You know what? Let's take this while I'm right here. There, that coal is so nice. That is the one thing I miss about being in my other base location, is having so much ready access to coal and mushrooms whenever I wanted them. It was fantastic. Oh, let's not crash. There we go. Okay, what time is it? It is 10 p.m. I will have enough time to go back to the base and get a little bit work done there before I call the episode. I am back at my base and my dude is super thirsty, so let me go ahead and get him some water. I've got enough time to get some work done. Yeah, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to be able to do. I need to, of course, continue to work on my... That's not what I meant to do. Continue to work on my storage. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that right there, and I'm going to finish up by getting some more work done on my storage, or my... Ingots, shelf ingots. That's what it was. I don't know what's going on with me today, but I cannot remember words. Anyway, let me spend a little bit of time cutting down some trees and making some planks so I can get that done, and then I will do a little bit of smelting so that I have some iron. Although I don't really have plans for specifically what I am going to do with that iron, but I'm sure I'll come up with something good. Or I should say metal, not just iron. I know what I'm going to do with the iron. It's going to make more nails so I can make more shelves, more storage. Actually, I'm going to just do a lot of iron ingots in general because I really want to start working on those racks. I'm so excited to have the rack technology. Where is a small tree? Ah. Sorry, buddy. Your sacrifice is appreciated. I also need to spend some time thinking about what I'm going to do for tech next. I'm not sure because let's shut you just for good measure. I've got, I think, 5 pieces of tech now, and I don't know what to do with them because I don't have a particular, like, there's something that I need super early game, or not anything that I'm super eager to work on. You know what, while I'm doing that, where is the other crate? Do I have a stone crate? I bet I do. Yeah, I've got, of course, this one over here. Let's grab you. Put you on here. How full are you? Let's take that out and take that out and dump what we can where we can. I need to put that in the cart in the back of the trailer. Let's move you, move you, move you. Where am I going to keep the biofuel? Probably here with small stuff for right now. And let's grab all of this and all of this. Put it over here. Oh, I'm overweight too much. Let's dump something heavy. Is that enough? No, it's not. What about that? Nope. Dump that. Yep, there we go. Do I want to make this into steel? I kind of do, actually. I don't know if I'm going to use the steel for anything, except for when my axe wears out. Probably better just to store it for right now. This is really getting full. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's going to be enough that I can take it down and grab all of the ore and all of the rocks. Okay, let's move all of you and then, oops, go around the long way. Drop the rocks off. And let's move. There we go. Move all. I'm just dumping you on the ground because I don't want you anymore. And let's run back up. And I forgot to shut the gate. I can't even blame that on Mike. Where am I at? Oh man, I'm after 12. Darn it, I was really hoping to get some more done. All right, I need to call the episode right now because otherwise I will just stay up and work all night. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for all of you guys' help who give me the suggestions, particularly the tech that I missed. And then although I do appreciate everybody's comments, the comment about the ATV being able to latch to the trailer, regardless of how far you are apart, thought that was super interesting. Thank you so much for that. I hope I said that and replied back into the comment. Not always really good about replying back to comments, but I just wanted to tell you all that I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you're enjoying watching the videos as much as I'm enjoying making them. Have a good day and game on.